Hi, my name is Justin Berry, and I will be doing a project or speech on doing business in a country. So, a country where could do business at is Japan, but the famous city is Tokyo. You should really do business in Tokyo for several reasons. I will get into that later on. Um, but before I tell you how to business tips, I'll just give you a few not facts, but like what to do while you're in Tokyo. And some facts, okay? So, Japan is made up of over 6,800 islands. Tokyo is Japan's largest city and also the capital. Um, Famous sports in Japan is sumo wrestling, and basketball. Well, in Japan, you could visit or adventure to several locations. Mount Fuji, the Japanese Alps, I think that's how you say it. And some temples that are located near in Japan. Um, I don't want to butcher these names, so we're gonna try our best. It's called Osaka Castle and the. Anyways, uh, while visiting Japan, it's a lovely city, but there are a few cautions that you should watch out for, such as acid rain or heavy wind, um, which will cause extreme damage to you and the place that you'll be living in. Another thing is tsunamis and earthquakes, but you could prepare for earthquakes. They will give you like notifications or like news before it happens. Now, the business tips. If you want to work in Japan, there are some business tips that you want to follow to succeed in meetings and work your way up, such as you always want to apply poker face. The Japanese people, Japanese people, they have like the straightest face, so you shouldn't really get discouraged for that. So you want to apply a poker face as well. You also want to realize that seniors have more authority. So if you walk into the room, you should go straight for the seniors and talk to them instead of going to people who are younger than them, because that would be disrespectful. You should also want to answer all the questions that they ask you. So, and wear smart clothings, like business attire. You understand? Um, I will show you. And here's like a lovely brochure. You can see. Um, ooh, okay, yes, and yeah, yeah, need time to focus. Um, okay, so another way for you to exceed in business meetings in Japan is you don't want to be loud. They like a really introvert person who listens and is silent. So someone who's really loud and just eager to get straight to the point. Um, Study shows that if you don't talk, it shows your character, and it will most likely help you be partnered with them. Um, if you really want to start a business, you should really go to Tokyo, since Tokyo is an amazing city and it's great financially and it has a lot of businesses there. So you could really, yeah, you should go there. Um, Another thing that you should do is if you should take them out to eat. Um, that's a great way to show that you care. Um, but if you go out to dinner, do not ask for a fork. I know, but you can't ask for a fork. You should really use the chopsticks. And if you ask for a fork, it's basically saying that you can't really handle complicated things. If you can't handle a chopstick, what makes you think you can handle a big business? So yeah. And also they also like to say no a lot. So if they keep on saying no, you shouldn't feel like discouraged or anything. Like you should keep on pushing and pushing. Um, when you're in meetings, they will ask you like your personal questions such as your family, your income, your education, and stuff. You want to make sure that you answer that. Um, yeah, that would be a good look for you. Um, and don't bring contracts. They don't like to sign contracts. They prefer verbal agreements with each other, with one another, and the most important thing is trying to understand their culture and their customs and their communication. I think that all implies with one another. Um, yeah, if you understand those key factors, it will be really easy to form a business in Japan. And then, yeah, that's all I have for today. Ooh, I'm over time, but thank you. You should do business in Japan and have a great day. Bye.